Alrighty, we just rolled up to another project. I got a pretty cool backyard I want to show you. I'm going to give you a couple of hardscaping tips that I think are super important if you're considering a backyard renovation project, specifically with the patio, fire pit, some elevations, all that cool stuff. At the end, I got a little bonus for you, so stick around. Let's get into it. Woo, here we go. Okay, it's kind of bright back here, but my goodness, is this a fun reno. This is one we did last year, and it's been a minute since I've been here, and I got to admit, This is just so clean. It's so easy. There is no maintenance going on with this one, which is something that I absolutely love. So if we haven't met, my name is Bobby K. I'm a professional landscape designer, general contractor. We love to transform front and backyards, and I love to give out really valuable tips that are gonna help you. So if you're new, welcome. Consider subscribing by the end of the video if you like it. And if you're here, make sure you smash that guy. I'm gonna give you out a bunch of just awesome hardscaping design tips today. That's where we're going. So let's get into it. Okay, the first thing is, if you notice the paver, you see that it's kind of a longer paver, right? This is 16 by 32. This is by County. It's in their Grand XL Discover line. And the color is Allure, which you can see is a lighter colored paver. And then we've got it bordered with a darker Majestic by Elements is what that one is called. Now, here's what I wanna focus on. When you are selecting a paver color, the lighter and the more linear, the more modern it's going to be, yes. But think about trees, because if you have a bunch of trees that are gonna drop a bunch of stuff, going lighter is going to stain a little bit more, create a little bit more maintenance. You gotta be careful with that. So that's the first thing that I would look out for. But if you are gonna go with a little bit more modern of a vibe, check out this retaining wall block. Now, of course, we have this because we got a fixed elevation with the neighbors down here, and we had to retain all of this, but it was an opportunity to create this really cool planter bed. This is out of that Majestic, which is the same color as this border on purpose so that the colors go together, and it's called Summit. And if you want to take something to the next level, getting an upgraded cap, this is their Prestige line in Sea Salt. It's got that beautiful bull nose. Oh my goodness, is that absolutely gorgeous. And you notice that this color goes very well with the Allure. So you got the Majestic and the Allure and the Sea Salt. This is on purpose. We wanted to go with that modern, clean vibe. You wanna look at your colors and decide on what vibe you wanna go with. Those are the things with your hardscaping that stand out the most. And of course, when you are looking to put all these elements together, I always say light up your investment. You see, there's undercap lights under all of this, and even this seating wall back here, which is kind of a cool little focal point as you're staring from the deck. Boom, people are congregating there. You got the fire, you got all these cool little products, you got the lighting, everything is in place. Now, the next thing I want to focus on is the sponsor of this video by Blue Thumb. Blue Thumb, incredible water feature company. They produce some of the coolest water features around. And the reason I mentioned the water is because of course we got one, but what goes really well with fire and water. This right here, believe it or not, is not natural stone. That is glass fiber reinforcement concrete. You see there's different heights. This thing's almost 4 feet, 3, 2.5, somewhere around there. And just listen to it. Look at the color blends. This is just one of, I don't want to say thousands, but maybe hundreds for sure of different kits and features that Blue Thumb has. Absolutely beautiful. They're easy. All you got to do is plug the thing in, and it's a basin here that houses the motor. That's it. You dig a hole, you set it up, you plug it in, put a light on it, you're good to go. One of many. Blue Thumb, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Couldn't have done this project without you. That makes a huge difference. And if you are interested, go in the links below, go check out their website. If you're considering how do you create that tranquil, beautiful focal point in your backyard, that's it right there. Okay, let's get into a couple more tips. The landscaping is super low maintenance on purpose. We got a decomposed granite or gravel. It's like a crushed zinny vibe. Got some boulders in here, a couple evergreens, a big boulder. We couldn't move that thing, so that thing stayed. And that's about it. If you ever want to add any perennials or annuals and spice it up, you've got opportunities in here. But this is a very low maintenance, very tranquil, zinny, clean backyard design. You start with the colors, you start with the architecture, you figure out what kind of elements you want to pick out, and you go from there. Fire and water, you're good to go. You like this kind of design? Great. If you're looking for something a little different, go check out this video right here. Got all kinds of templates that are here to help you. Now here is the last of it. Offer. I'm cutting my point perspective designs in half for the next 2 weeks. So if you're interested in visually seeing what can my front yard be, that is something that you absolutely should go and investigate, and I'll put a link below. So we got a discount going on. Everybody likes a deal, and that's for you. All right, this is Bobby K saying creation is everything. So go out and create. I'll see you on the next video.